In today's video, we're continuing to review practice questions to help you practice and get ready to pass your CAPM exam on your first try. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alvin, also known as Alvin the PM, and I'm here to help you accelerate your results so that you can pass your PMP and CAPM exam on your first try and become certified in project management. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos. And as a friendly reminder, make sure you grab your free workbook containing more than 100 practice questions to help you pass your CAPM exam on your first try. Grab it for free over at alvinthepm.com/exam. So let's get started with today's practice questions. Question 1. In which process are you responsible for decomposing work packages into your project's work activities? A. Define activities. B. Decompose activities. C. Create WBS. Or is it D. Define scope? So I want you to take a quick second, review these different answer choices, and leave me a comment down below which one you think is correct. Alright, so for the moment of truth, if you selected A, then you're completely correct. As an exam tip, make sure you understand the differences between all the different processes for define activities and create WBS. This might seem a little bit tricky, but remember, create WBS is about using decomposition to divide your scope into deliverables. On the other hand, define activities is about breaking down your deliverables into activities. On to question 2. All of the following are examples of organizational process assets except which of the following? A. Organization's processes. B. Templates for developing an activity list. C. Guidelines of the scheduling methodology. Or D. Project management information system. Pause the video and I'll reveal the correct answer. So if you selected choice D, then you're correct. This type of question is critical to understand and master for your CAPM exam. You need to really understand the differences between OPAs and EEFs. An OPA, as you remember, is any kind of organizational procedure, process, or template that's used to help benefit the project. And EEF is something that is outside the control of your team. So in this case, the project management information system, that is not inside the control of your team. All right, that is something that is controlled by your organization. And so the PMIS is an example of an EEF and not an organizational process asset. Let's go on to question 3. What technique is used to plan out in detail all of the work to accomplish in the near term? Is it choice A, meetings, B, rolling wave planning, C, expert judgment, or D, agile release planning? This question might be tricky if you're not familiar with a lot of the key terms that are listed in the answer choices. So take some time, take a look at this, and let me know what you think the correct answer is. So which answer did you choose? If you chose B, then you're completely correct. The key answer is rolling wave planning. You need to really understand and master what rolling wave planning is and how that applies when you're managing a project. Again, rolling wave planning is an example of progressive elaboration in which you decompose work packages to the known level of detail that's known at that exact time. You're not planning out work that's 2 years in advance, but instead you're planning out the work that's happening now or within the next week or so. Again, rolling wave planning. And by the way, if you're getting a lot of value out of this video, and to make sure that you don't miss out on any future videos just like this, I want you to hit subscribe, hit that like button, because I want to keep continuing to give you as much value as possible to help you pass your exam and become certified in project management. Let's move on to the next question. Question 4. A milestone, which is a critical event in the life of a project, has a duration of how many days? A. Depends on the project. B. 1 day. C. 0 days. Or D. Cannot be determined based on the information given. Take a moment to think about the question and I'll reveal the correct answer in a little bit. Alright, so did you choose choice C? If you did, then you're correct. This question is designed to be tricky if you're not familiar with durations and what a milestone truly is. Just remember that the CAPM exam is not meant to trick you in any kind of way. It's just testing your knowledge about what a milestone is and how much time a milestone typically takes. Remember, anytime you're creating like a milestone chart or like a schedule, the milestone has 0 days, okay? It doesn't have any duration associated with it. It's usually used to indicate, okay, I have this milestone that all testing and engineering activities will be completed. Let's go on to question 5. Question 5. The process sequence activities is used to establish the relationships between activities in a project. Which of the following is an output of this process? A. Activity list. B. Precedence diagramming method. C. Duration estimate. Or is it D. Scheduled network diagram? Take a moment to think about this, and I'll reveal the correct answer in a few seconds. All right, so which answer did you choose? If you selected D, then you're correct. This question is really testing your understanding about the purpose of sequence activities. Again, if you think about the title, sequence activities, it means that you're putting activities in quote-unquote sequence so that it forms a required dependency between each of these activities. And if you think of it in that mindset, it means that you're creating some kind of network diagram. Network diagram is used to show the dependencies and the relationships between each activity. So if you understand that, answering these type of ITTO questions will be a complete breeze and really easy for you. So I hope that kind of exam tip really helps you on your journey. So how did you do on today's quiz? Let me know and share it in the comments down below. I want to create a community of a lot of people who are taking the exam, and so if you have any kind of questions or want something more clarified, let me know by leaving it in the comments down below. By the way, I've also recently released my own ultimate CAPM exam simulator package to help you pass your CAPM exam on your first try. It's something that I personally wish that I had when I was studying for my CAPM exam back in 2020 of October last year. It's something that I personally wish I had because I wish I had access to formulas, cheat sheets, guides, workbooks, proven out roadmap, someone's lessons learned. I mean, imagine if you could learn from someone who's been through the exact same journey as you and is sharing all of their lessons learned, tips, exam hacks, and strategies. That's what this entire exam package is. I've combined and I put everything that I've learned into this package so that you can accelerate your learning and get there quicker and shorter in a short time period as possible, because I'm here to help you advance your career. And again, this also contains 2 mock exams containing 150 practice questions aligned with PMI's exam content outline. So literally you have nothing to lose by getting access to this. So again, take a look, go to alvinthepm.com/exam to take your career to the next level and pass your CAPM exam on your first try. And so I hope you gained a lot of value out of today's video. If you want to see more weekly quizzes and tutorials to help you pass your CAPM exam, make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Again, it's Alvin the PM, and I'm here to help you pass your CAPM and PMP exam, and I'll see you in next week's video.